So work, church, and then he'll go home. No, it's work, church, trying to be a single dad and never making time for yourself. So when everything is just weighing on you, weighing on him, he would come home and, hey, he is, when he explodes, he is Granny Pat without a gun. And then, I don't like Granny Pat though. He he would stop whether he catches up or whether he 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 decompressed enough to where he can walk walk off and then I guess have a moment to himself and then come back 30 minutes an hour later and be like, hey, that didn't have nothing to do with you, and I'm sorry that happened to you. uh, like me even stopping to take this moment right now. This honestly uh, shouldn't have lasted this long. It shouldn't have went into my dad, and it really shouldn't have went as far as it did into my mom. Uh, I think this like my fifth one. Uh, this this is number five, or six, and every time, I don't know, it just it still, uh, whichever one was the last one, uh, I know I was like, hey, it just feels good to say, even though I don't remember, you know, what was actually being said. Uh, but I do remember that it just feels good to say, and Also, because only 5 minutes in. Uh, you need to call your dad more, um, and not to vent or not to go honestly down this road that you have been going for like 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Um, just to ask, how's he doing? Usually when you call, you're calling to apologize for something that you are about to do, and that's usually it. Uh, he's after hours, takes um, are are helpful in a way. Just for like I don't want to call it decompression because it's not like I am holding on to it to where it's like it's not like from the fifth, and it's probably earlier than that. Whenever, uh, let me say it like this. I never wanted to live with my dad, and I know it's not the fifth grade, because it was earlier than that, and I need to look up when the movie came out, because I know it was earlier than fifth grade, and that's crazy. Um, it was like the scene from I want to say Boys in the Hood. Okay. It was like the scene from Boys in the Hood, but I was younger than that boy, and that's what's crazy. Uh, like, uh, and it's kind of the same thing. Like it's like my mom watched that movie, and then she was like, "That's it." I can't even say that. That's just what it feels like to me. So, the sucky part isn't that. The sucky part is because okay, so I can't remember like A to Z. Like, I remember A, and I remember like close to XYZ, but I don't remember. So, that night, he tried to sugarcoat it even then, and we was watching The Incredible Hulk, eating chocolate chip cookies and some type of ice cream. I don't remember what flavor ice cream it is, but I know we was eating chocolate chip cookies. Uh, and that's when it's like, hey, you get kicked out. You don't want to be here. Uh, not because you know of anything that your dad did, but you just don't want to be here. Um, so you're a little kid just crying because you got kicked out at such a young age. Eating cookies, ice cream, and watching The Incredible Hulk. And then that same night, somebody threw a rock through the window, and and y'all go outside, and y'all look across the street, and it's like the stereotypical looking Hispanic gangbangers with white beaters and khaki shorts with the chucks, and they don't say nothing. They don't say, hey, was it me? They just looking at you like, say something. So I go from there to us going back in the house, and then I don't remember the rest of the night. And honestly, I don't like from going back into the house. It's like you don't remember anything until the point he lose the house, and when he lose the house, uh, he goes to the hotel or motel that is it's not the south. It's like so close to the south side, but it's like in that weird area where it's like I can't remember the name of the street. It's I don't want to say seminary, but it is a hotel right there, and I can remember the hotel even though I didn't stay at the hotel because I was sent to live back with my mom. So it's not a hotel, it's a motel because it's very cheap and it is very like so he goes from the motel. I don't know how or if Belinda was just like come and stay, but he goes from the hotel to Belinda house, and then I get kicked out, and again, and I don't even remember what the reason is or something. But I know that I am going to stay with my dad, and my brother is going to stay with my mom, and we were actually going to the same school, which makes uh, it doesn't make it crazier because we wouldn't be going to the same school anymore. It's just like something to me, like that's crazy, but it's not really. Um, but at the time, up until the point, it doesn't matter. I did not want to be with my dad still. I just wanted to it this age this first one and this second one I am just looking for something like anything from my mom, and it's not coming. Nothing is coming. Um, it's just like anger, It- like you hate. I can't. I don't want to be like, hey, I'm the only one because my older two siblings. I want to say just Linda. Linda is the closest because Leslie got kicked out that one time that I remember, and it was over from there. There was no, hey, I'm back in this situation, and then you're gonna kick me out again. Um, but I felt like Linda was in and out multiple times. Um, but it's like you are, especially at this the second time I got kicked out. I hate graduation, and then I I was it wasn't graduation. I keep saying it was graduation, but it wasn't because I was going to some school that I can't remember, and I got kicked out during the school year instead of fifth grade graduation. But it was very early in the school year, which really doesn't make a difference. So I got kicked out, and then I went to Dunbar 6, and my first class was science. And I only know this because I was crying in the hallway. And I believe my dad knew why I was crying, but he didn't say like I don't I don't know. I don't know what you could say. Um, like and everything is gonna be alright is a lie. You know, I'm here for you. Isn't isn't going to change how I feel because why? So I'm crying, and then you gotta. This is before you find out about the reputation. Repu- oh my god, reputation. Oh my god, I can't speak. Um, Dunbar's reputation. Repetition. Oh my god. I know what the fuck I'm trying to say. It's just not coming out. Just be like, what is it? So you find out about Dunbar's rep. Ooh. Um, but this comes way later. Um, so you're not trying to look like you was just 2 nights in a row. So don't come. Don't come, don't come. Crying in the hallway, fine, like before it done voice rep. This is it. Okay, so this is, you know, the whole thing of DEFCON 5. Because like yes, every song that I made is like it, even though it's like its own individual song about, you know, my life, it had this one theme, like, hey, I was just looking for acceptance, right? So just listen. All right. No, not forgiveness. Um, I used to always get compared to my cousin Edric. Probably wanted him instead, but she never said it. I just wanted your attention, so look what I do. Got me acting smart, dressing like I'm too. Do I make you smile with these hand-me-downs? Do I make you happy? Do I make you proud? When I wanted your attention, you didn't want mine. I guess what comes around goes back around, and I done got my heart broken. Took a couple years to fix. Now that I'm all men to try to let yourself back in. And I really don't know if I can take this road again. I don't need your love, so where should we begin? Bitch, you thought that I was sad, but I was glad the day that you kicked me out. But with my dad, thinking why I'm left behind, I'm feeling sad, no pen and pad. The things that's in my mind, I write them down and I won't let it show. These feelings, they building, I bottled and I won't let it show. But I'm about to blow. Cause I done got my heart broken, took a couple years to fix. Now that I'm all meant, try to let yourself again. And I really don't know if I can take the road again. I don't need your love, so where should we begin? Wondering why I still hold on when I should've let you go. Feel like I should break this bond. Do you even love me though? I can see the way things should be. Look how you treat my bro. I just want that confirmation, but I guess you let me know. It's that bridge we never crossed, but my feelings in the open. No turning back. So let's expose them. I hated you, I hated him, I even hated me. Cause I knew I'd never get that love that I always seen. And I know we never be perfect like the TV screens. But it's not like you tried, or at least pretend to be. These feelings I tried to hide, but the feelings killing me. How can I love you? When I hate myself, love me. Look at me. You can't even make yourself. I'm right here, mom. You don't know the pain I felt. You don't know that I cried ever since the day I left. You was supposed to be my guide through life. Let's take baby steps. It's expected. Wasn't supposed to have my dad in my life, but you, my mama, supposed to stick by my side with a wrong arm right, just sitting passenger side. But that's just not how it goes, cause we don't see eye to eye, and I done got my heart broken. Took acceptance. They tried to. They tried to break me down, but it just took me high. And when I'm feeling down, I just look to the sky. It's weighing on my mind. I break down and cry, and yeah, I found my strength without a reason why. Wanted to be other guys, yeah, up on that other side. Nicer chicks and better rides, better friends and newer clothes. I can never figure out and all the secrets they behold. If they ask about my life, I promise truth was never told. I would say that I'm alright. Really, man, yeah, I'm okay. How long will you wear that mask? I put it on just one more day. Pull myself up out my life. I guess I put the smile on. Even though I know it's fake, ain't seen it in a while, homie, real. Talking something they could all feel. I'm talking something they could all believe. All of that I wanted in me. I just wanted to be real, to be real, to be real. Talking something they could all feel, they could feel, they could feel. Talking something they could all believe, they believe, they believe. All of that I wanted in me. How could I feel so fake? I, hey, first song, uh, first song to my mom wasn't accepted by my mom. Tried to be in a game. Do you know? Do you know? Oh, like my dad. If my dad had like one main goal in life, it was for me not to be like my cousins. None, no game. You know, I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to. I'm not going to be living off, somebody else, whether, that's your parents or that's some woman. Um, that's his, that was pretty much his main goal. And that's what, I pretty much heard every week. Um, but hey, I'm not getting the acceptance. That is trash. I don't I don't feel, accepted uh, by my mom to try and go and get acceptance or to try and find some type of family because yes, my dad like this. My dad was there, like, oh yeah, because it's like my like having my dad in my life is like the saving grace and it's the something else. Like, yes, yes, forever grateful will I be for my dad. Hey, it's just like And I'm pretty sure because, I am human, and it's about to be the end of the 30. But I am human, and I'm pretty sure my kids will have something with me. I am just trying to make sure that it's it's not gonna come close to my mom. Uh, and I don't want it to come close to my dad either. I don't want it to be like, hey, you work so hard, or yeah, pretty much you just work so hard to the point where it was like, hey, the most I can really chill with you, or the most that we can really spend time, is on the weekends because I don't have to go to work, but I'm still going to go to church, which is crazy. Uh, Going to church 7 days a week is always crazy, and not getting paid for it. Um, but from all the work throughout the week, you just want to come home and then you want to go to sleep. And as a kid, I cared, but I didn't because I I asked my dad for a PlayStation 3, and he didn't even have the money, but he told me, I'll see what I can do. And next thing I knew, I had a PlayStation 3. Didn't have, honestly, I should have asked for some, if out of everything, I should have asked for some shoes instead of a PlayStation. I should have asked for some shoes because I needed shoes badly. This is going to go into a whole. This is going to go into a lot because the PlayStation was like I guess another distraction from what was going on because I didn't watch TV. Like I can tell you about some reality shows because everybody else was watching it, but I couldn't be like, hey, this is what happened on last week's episode, or even this is what happened yesterday, because that wasn't me. I was either watching Cartoon Network or that don't matter. But I should have asked for shoes because when I was like a 9, I was wearing like I was wearing Air Forces. One was a 9, I believe, and one was a 10, or one was like a 9.5, and one was a 10, because I didn't, and they wasn't even. That's what make it even crazier. It wasn't even my shoes, and I still owe Chris a pair of Jordans. Well, a pair of Mellows because I got his shoes stolen. That's funny. And I knew if I told him he was gonna beat me up, but he never asked about them. So he had too many shoes anyway. So oh, but oh my God, hey, you there?